We're here today with Junior Asparagus, star of the new VeggieTales video, Lyle the Kindly Viking.
Hi!
Joining Junior today is Larry the Cucumber, who plays the role of Viking Sven.
Hallo! That's Danish for hello. The Vikings were Danish. I looked it up.
I'm a little nervous. This is my first time on the radio.
Don't worry, Junior. I've been on the radio tons of times. It's easy.
Thanks, Larry. Or should I say Sven? Ha 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 ha.
What's so funny?
I called you by your Viking name.
Relax.
So, Junior, isn't this your first lead role since Dave and the Giant Pickle?
Uh-huh. I had some big parts in both the Larry Boy videos, but it's different when you're playing the lead role. There's a lot of pressure.
You handled it pretty well with Dave. Was there anything about Lyle that was more difficult in that regard?
Yeah, well, in Dave I had to learn how to use a slingshot, but in Lyle I had to learn how to knit potholders. You wouldn't think so, but knitting's a lot harder than slinging.
Good answer.
So you play a Viking who knits potholders?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lyle is the kindly Viking. The other Vikings like Otar, that's Bob. Olaf and my character Sven are the Vikings that plunder and pillage. After we're done, Lyle will sneak back and return his share of the loot.
Along with some potholders.
To make up for it.
That's interesting. So I guess that's what made you the kindly Viking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's about sharing. By sharing, Lyle teaches the other Vikings that when you share, you get your share of friends.
Oh, I see. What a great lesson.
Try to run with it a little more. They like it when you say more than just, yeah.
Okay.
Now, Vikings sail the seas. My guess is that the video has got to have some exciting ocean scenes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Vikings sailed to an island with a monastery where they pillage and plunder. And then I return in my own boat with some of their stuff, along with some potholders.
Well, yes.
Exciting ocean scenes, high winds, big waves.
Oh, yeah. There's this one scene where the waves get really big and everybody falls out of the boat.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Lots of exciting ocean scenes, high winds, big waves, like the perfect storm with potholders.
There's this one checkered potholder pattern that I knitted, which is pretty exciting.
Great.
Did I mention it's a musical?
I don't believe you did.
Well, it's a musical.
That's nice. I like musicals.
Talk about the new silly song.
There's a new silly song.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Well, that's about all the time we have today.
Tell them about Bob.
Bob is in it.
A lot of Bob.
Lots and lots of Bob.
That's Junior Asparagus as Lyle the Kindly Viking, the brand new video from VeggieTales.
Farvel, har det godt. That's Danish for goodbye. I looked it up.
Bye. How'd I do?
Good. You did good. Hello? Hello? Hey, can you guys play that one song? Let's see. How does it go? Oh yeah, I remember. Who do they call when Bumbleberg's in trouble? Who's got the suit with super suction ears?
Hey, is this Larry Boy?
You betcha, citizen. So what do you say? Superhero request line? I write the wrongs and you play my songs, with traffic and weather together on the ones.
What's with the plungers?
What's with them? Well, they're my secret weapon. Like Superman's cape, or Aquaman's webbed toes, or Jethro Bodine's rope belt.
Why do you have them for ears?
I don't know. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
What's the biggest drawback to superhero-dom?
Well, I'd have to say my insurance premiums. Even though I'm virtually indestructible, except for my one tragic flaw, which I can't talk about because then they'll raise my rates, I end up breaking a lot of stuff. I got like a $250 deductible, which is kind of a drag because most of the stuff I break costs less than $3.
Superman is faster than a speeding bullet. What about you?
I'm hungrier than a python in a room full of rubber chickens.
What kind of powers do you have?
The two most important weapons, technology and suction.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'd just be happy being an older Larry boy, although I might need to rethink the spandex thing.
Who taught you how to drive the Larrymobile?
Well, A superhero just knows those kind of things. Kind of like a little baby turtle knows that he's got to crawl through the sand and into the sea, or how a little baby bird knows how to fly south in the winter, or how a Sabu knows that if he doesn't watch where the canoe is going, he's gonna run over a hippo.
Uh-huh. What's it made of?
Titanium, fiberglass, and chicken nuggets. But the chicken nuggets just kind of sit on the dashboard, so I don't know if that counts.
What does it run on?
It runs on soup. Alfred invented it. It means, let's see, what's it mean? It means, superior organic utility propellant. Yeah, that's it.
So what's next for Larry Boy?
All I know is that I'm not going to be doing any gardening for a while. I've had my fill of weeds. Besides, my weed whacker's busted. I don't know, I think I'm just going to play Mousetrap with Alfred.
Okay. Can you sing a little bit of your favorite silly song?
This is a song for your poor sick penguin. He's got a fever and his toes are blue. But if I sing to your poor sick penguin, he will feel better in a day or two. Yole, 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 yole.
Well, Larry Boy, it was nice talking with you. Goodbye.
Bye!
We're here today with two of the stars of the latest VeggieTales episode, Lord of the Beans. Please welcome Junior Asparagus and Larry the Cucumber.
Actually, we'd prefer it if you'd call us by our names in the show.
Oh, sure. Please welcome Toto Baggy Pants and Iracorn.
You have my sword!
Careful, Larry. I mean, Iracorn.
Right.
Thanks for having us today.
You're welcome, Toto. So, this episode's lesson is all about using your gifts properly. And you're gifted with something highly unusual, right?
Yeah, my Uncle Billboy gives me a special gift.
It's a bean.
A powerful bean. And I have to learn how I'm supposed to use it.
And you know, I think we all have gifts. And sometimes, we want to use them all for ourselves.
That is true, Iracorn. Now, there's a variety of exotic locations that this show has in store. Can you describe them for us?
Well, we started out in Flobberton, but then had to climb the mountain of Much Snowier.
Where I got to use my new parka.
Then there were talking trees and huge gates in the land of Woe.
Whoa.
Right.
You darn right, Whoa. You guys must have had a wild and atmospheric adventure.
Oh, yeah, we sure did. Randolph and Legolam, the whole fellowship.
The Fellowship of the Bean.
As for that new silly song, it sounds like you were heavily inspired by one of the most popular singers of all time, Elvis Presley. Right, Iracorn?
Yeah, you know, I felt it was an important influence to the song.
You got to wear that really cool sparkly vest, too.
The song is called My Baby Elf, and I got to do my best elfish impersonation.
Elvish?
Yeah, you know, silly songs with Elves.
Good one. And about that song by Winona, It's About Love, the one that plays during the credits, that was a fantastic song to put in.
Oh, yeah. She was great. Man, can she sing. You know, and I offered to play the tuba, but they didn't think it worked with the song. The song turned out great anyway, and I had a great time working on it with her.
Very good. What other surprises should we expect to see?
Sporks.
Flobbits?
Scary Man.
Cookies.
You're just gonna love it.
Okay then, that was Toto Baggy Pants and Iracorn, two of the stars from the newest VeggieTales installment, Lord of the Beans. Thanks again, you two.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Goodbye.
See you later.